I'm glad you guys took time out of your busy schedule to come here to be available for this particular event. I know you have a lot of things to do and you could be spending this time with your family. So you made some effort, special effort to be here. So on my behalf, thank you for taking your time. Um, First of all, my name's Angelo Rosado. Uh, I am Puerto Rican by birth. I live here in Florida. And for more than 25 years, I worked in the medical industry. Eventually, with reaching management position, it's leadership. However, despite all those achievements, there was always something missing in my life. I didn't have the time. I didn't have uh, time to spend with my family, to take a vacation even. There were years that I couldn't take vacation because I was always working. I was salaried, so I had to be there almost 24/7. So it felt that to a point where I was exhausted and felt frustrated. But my hardest part was realizing that I was missing time with my family, and that I couldn't get back. That I had lost, I never would get back. So my job was stealing that from me. So I hit the ceiling of my career. At that point, my salary wouldn't go up anymore. So I was limited as to what I could do. I couldn't ascend to another position because I was at my highest point. And that's when I realized I need to do something. I need to make a change because this cannot continue forever. I couldn't continue another 5, 10 years doing the same thing. It was going to wear me out. I mean, I was already burnt out. While exploring new opportunities, however, my wife of 40 years introduced me to the idea of entrepreneurship. Through her, we connected to Miss Lucy, who is our sponsor, and that's how we got to know about the new economy. And it's already here. It's not something in the future, and we need to take advantage of it. You say, well, I work plenty. I work 8, 10, 12 hours. That's fine. But what you work, that's what you gain. And how long can you keep that up? Imagine if you could have more time for yourself, for your family, more money. Would you spend it with your family? Would you take a very needy vacation? A much deserved vacation? Would you pay off some of your debts? Or would you try to help other people? But what if you had the first two, but you have health? My health was declining because of stress level. Therefore, I had to make a change. I knew I couldn't continue under that stress level. So just imagine being able to have all three. And now, the current situation is, you work X amount of hours, you get paid. That's it. There's nothing else beyond that. You're exchanging time for money. So your freedom is very, very limited. Just imagine working 40, 50 years. The linear system is you work 40, 50 years, you hope to retire, you hope it's enough, to live, to be able to retire, and you hope that you can actually take vacations. You have that schedule, you can't change. You always have a boss telling you what's your job description, what you have to do, and you have to be there. And your income is limited as to your pay. However, In the network income, it's different. You get to be able to have financial prosperity between 2 and 5 years. So you have to make this web as an entrepreneur. This is your business. With only 2 to 3 hours a day, you get to be able to do this, produce. You have a flexible schedule. You don't have to have certain hours that you do it. And the income is limitless. It doesn't depend on your job. You can be on a vacation and you still can be making an income. Would you like to do that? So today, the new economy is internet, connectivity, networking. This is how people make money today. Connecting people where they consume, they share, and they also earn in the process. And we have the business model, the past or the traditional is you pay you go to the store, you pay for something, and the price is going up because they had to pay the transporter, the store, the warehouse, the advertising, all that, it's involved. And now with the fees, it keeps going up. So you don't get anything back. You just get the product. You just got to pay more for it. While as you're self-employed, you're entrepreneur, you only have the factory and you. Nothing in between. So you get the benefits of it. So just imagine 2-3 hours a day. How much time do you spend for surfing on the internet? It can be effective for you. You could be making money. You could be helping others. So network marketing, the way it works, you generate revenue by building that community. As you build that community, within 2 to 5 years, afterwards, you always get, in between you get bonuses, you get a monthly income, and at the end, if you decide you wanted to retire, you get the residual income. Can you imagine making more as a residual income than you would with your Social Security? I mean, if your Social Security check is only $1,200 a month, and you can make from $5,000 on up, isn't it interesting to own your own business? And the benefits of doing this, you're positioned with a brand platform that has global reach. It's in over 100 countries. There's a minimum startup investment. Your schedule is flexible. You can be at the beach and you can be running your business. You can be in a sauna and running your business. You can be on a cruise and be running your business. But you also have an educational system and, above all, a support team where constantly you mentor and you get help. And this platform that supports us is For Life and Sen Industries. The founder of this company is David, and he was his wife also, Lisenby. They formed the company in hopes to help people with their well-being, good health, and achieving financial prosperity. In the middle is Dan Lee, who's the CEO of the company of For Life, who brought his expertise in marketing and has come up with the best plan to achieve a successful business opportunity for every individual. And by getting together, they have put 4Life in a better place and giving us a better opportunity. And of course, Dr. Minio Nevares, who's a veterinarian, but yet he was the one that decided to do the socioeconomic networking. He found himself working long hours, weekends, and yet he didn't have time for his family. His family can go on vacation, but duty calls, so he had to be there. So he decided to set up this socioeconomic networker where you can actually build a web with people that can actually, not only you're helping them, but in return, they're actually helping themselves. So we also work with products that work with our immune system. Example, we also had the science, the innovation and research in well-being. One of the products is 4Life, the transfer factor. And this product works with the immune system. It's the transfer factor is a messenger molecule that works with the most important system for good health in humans, which is our immune system. So it works directly with our immune system. Now, the person that invited you tonight actually has information that can give you any questions, any doubts that you have. Ask that person. They have all the tools necessary to get you to where you need to be. Of course, we have the success, the business opportunity, and revenue through 4Life. The service, because we're impacting other people's lives. There's practical and there's actually physical evidence of people that have bettered their health. And the product's 100% certified, guaranteed to your satisfaction. Okay? And we are in a mega trend in the wellness area. We do have exclusive products. They are patented. There are more than 85 of them. And they are in the PDR system, which is the books that the doctors use or the hospitals. So it is a renowned company. It is known. In Wild for Life, we have over 25 worldwide offices in over 100 countries. We all have a phone, right? We can actually link a store that the company gives us for free to anywhere in the world. All you have to do, the beauty, is just change a flag. And a person can buy from your store 24/7. You don't even have to have the product in your house. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to make the phone call. It's there for anybody to use. Just like Amazon, it's a platform that they don't own anything. They just go directly to the provider and send it to you. They're just a middleman. Uber, they don't own any cars. It's a platform. You go anywhere in the world. You pick you use your phone and you get an Uber or a Lyft. So these are platforms. The company does have over 27 years of experience. It is an A+ rating and is the network leading earning plan. So in the area of wellness, we have products to help maintain your optimal health. Like I said, the transfer factor supports the immune system. It is clinically proven to activate the immune system within 2 hours. It supports the 4 key immune system cells: